don't worry. It is in fact that time again. Today I have 10 more amazing Nintendo Switch games you're not going to want to miss. These are must-play games. These are going to be a lot of fun. You're just going to enjoy them. And isn't that the whole point of gaming? So let's go ahead and get right into this video. That's right, I have 10 more Nintendo Switch games that I think everybody deserves to at least check out. This list is actually a banger. There's a lot of good stuff in here. But first, down below, follow my Twitch. The link is down below. Come hang out as a community. It's a lot of fun playing some Switch games, watching some funny videos. Like I said, just hanging out as a community, and it's an amazing thing. So the link is down below. But you're here for some Switch games right now, so let's get right into this video. The first game we have to talk about is Sea of Stars. Just off the graphics alone, this is almost a callback to the Super Nintendo era of RPGs, and it's a damn good callback. Embark on a journey of peril and wonder as a solstice warrior in this turn-based RPG inspired by the classics. Sea of Stars tells the story of two children of the solstice who combine the powers of the sun and the moon to perform eclipse magic. This game does have engaging turn-based combat, so you have to time your hits, do some combo attacks, there's boosting and damage types and spell breaking, and it's just everything you love about a turn-based RPG. There's also a lot of ways to travel in this game, so you can swim, climb, vault, jump off, or hoist up as you traverse the world seamlessly. But what you're going to be here for is the adventure, like the story. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this one is amazing. The ratings and reviews have been coming in, and this game has been getting super high praise. This is definitely a must play. So recently on a top 10 Switch game list, I included Blasphemous, and I was very pleased to know that Blasphemous II is right around the corner, and now it's officially here. Awakened in a strange new land and displaced from its final resting place, you are thrust back into an endless cycle of life, death, and resurrection, with no other option than to explore this perilous new world and uncover its long-forgotten secrets. In this game, there will be hordes of grotesque enemies standing in your way, but there will also be bosses lurking in the darkness, waiting for their chance to return you to the grave from which you came. Taking them down won't be easy, but with Blasphemous 2 offering more chances to customize and improve your skill set along with several new unique weapons, yeah, this is a no-brainer. You're going to have a lot of fun in this game. The world is non-linear, so it's going to be tricky. There's going to be a lot to figure out here. Since you have woken in a strange new land, your journey starts in a series of enchantingly grotesque landscapes, oozing gothic charm and littered with unforgiving traps. How you tackle the labyrinth world remains at your discretion. There is no wrong turn to be made, only scores to settle. This, again, you're going to hear me a lot in this list. This is, again, a no-brainer. This game is badass. The Blasphemous series definitely needs to be held in higher regard, and you guys just need to play this one. So in our last Nintendo Direct, there was games flying by the screen, this was popping up, and then something popped up and I was like, whoa, that looks pretty cool. And the game is called Vampire Survivors. In this game, you will mow down the thousands of night creatures and survive until dawn. Vampire Survivor is a gothic horror casual game with roguelike elements where your choices can allow you to quickly snowball against the hundreds of monsters that get thrown at you. Hell is empty, the devils are here, and there's no place to run or hide. All you can do is survive as long as you can until death inevitably puts an end to your struggles. In this game, you're going to gather gold in each run to buy upgrades to help you with the next run. If I'm not mistaken, I think each round is around like 30 minutes or so, and that may sound long or short. I'm not sure how you're going to take this, but it's exactly the amount of time you need. It's the amount of time you need to be able to get going, make a strategy, figure out how you're going to approach this, and get into your rhythm. And then once you're into the rhythm and you're destroying all these monsters, the time's almost up. I think this game is going to be a sleeper hit, so definitely check out Vampire Survivors. So a really cool game that I just learned about that just came out is called The Cosmic Will Sisterhood. This game, I would say, is genre bending. Like, it's a narrative game, but it's also a card game. It's just a truly great indie game. The Cosmic Will Sisterhood is a thought-provoking narrative experience from the creators of the Red Strings Club, featuring a richly diverse cast of characters. The Cosmic Will Sisterhood explores themes of identity, community, and personal responsibility in a beautifully handcrafted universe. You play as Fortuna, a witch living exiled on an asteroid who forms a pact with a forbidden creature in the hopes of regaining her freedom. Reconnect with your witch friends after a 200-year-long exile. So this game may or may not be for you. This is something I wish I could force everybody to play. It truly is a special game. I think it's going to be overshadowed by bigger releases, and that's just very unfortunate because I would go so far as to say that this game is a masterpiece. What about having a cult and being a cute little lamb? Surely that has to make for a great game, right? Colton The Lamb casts players in a role of a possessed lamb, saved from annihilation by an ominous stranger, and must repay their debt by building a loyal following in his name. Start your own cult in a land of false prophets, venturing out into diverse and mysterious regions to build a loyal community of woodland worshippers and spread your word to become the one true cult. Side note, join the Robot Joe cult on Twitch down below. Alright, let's get back to it. In this game, you want to build your own flock. Collect and use resources to build new structures, perform dark rituals to appease the gods, and give sermons to reinforce the faith of your flock. This game truly is freaking crazy. But you also want to destroy the non-believers. Explore a sprawling, randomly generated world, fight off hordes of enemies, and defeat rival cult leaders in order to absorb their power and assert your cult's dominance. Yeah, this is truly a crazy ass game, but I think it's a must play. It's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of replayability there. Yeah, people often ask me, should you play this game? Should I play it? Should I not play it? Definitely check out Colton The Lamb. So the next game we want to talk about is Death's Door. Reaping souls of the dead and punching a clock might get repetitive, but it's honest work for a crow. The job gets lively when your assigned soul is stolen, and you must track down a desperate thief to a realm untouched by death, where creatures grow far past their expiration date and overflow with greed and power. You will have talon-sharp combat. Utilize melee weapons, arrows, and magic to overcome a fantastic array of beasts and demigods. Mistakes are punished and victory is rewarded. Gain an edge by customizing your character stats and mastering the abilities and upgrades you obtain. There is a dark mystery to unravel here. Track down and defeat colossal tyrants with stories and motivations of their own. Experience a somber, yet darkly comedic tale. I love video games. I truly do. I love every freaking game. Some are good, some are bad, some are not mentionable. Games like this truly make me appreciate the art of gaming. This is again a must play. So a game that recently got remastered kind of out of nowhere, at least I think it was out of nowhere, is Quake 2. This falls into the category of what I think we're calling them now is boomer shooters. This is as good as it was when they first came out, and I would argue it's even better now. Mankind is now at war with a hostile alien race that attacked Earth. In response, humanity launched a strike. It failed, but you survived. You are outnumbered and outgunned. Fight your way through fortified military installations and shut down the enemy's war machine. Only then will the fate of humanity be known. I think games like this are truly works of art, and they are truly a picture or video, or I guess a game, of that time period. Back in the late 90s, this game was revolutionary. And now you may be saying, well, look at what we have now. We have like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but this game truly was groundbreaking, and I think games like this 100% deserve to be remastered. And yeah, I had to include this one on this list. Alboy is a story-driven platform adventure game where you can fly and explore a brand new world in the clouds. Pick up your friends and bring them with you as you explore the open skies. Overcome obstacles and greater enemies in one of the most detailed adventures of this era. So in this game you're a mute. That means you can't speak. Your character Otis struggles living up to the expectations of owlhood. Things spiral from bad to worse with a sudden appearance of sky pirates. What follows is a journey through monster-infested rooms, with unexpected encounters and burdens no one should have to bear. This is a love letter to pixel art for a new audience. Owlboy is a story-driven action-adventure with a unique mix of fighting and platforming. And the great thing about games like these, and the graphics and just the gameplay style, is they are the definition of a timeless game. If I'm not mistaken, it took like people 10 years to make this game. So you know a lot of time and passion went into this project. Definitely check out Owlboy. So a game that came and went very fast, which is very unfortunate, is Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I absolutely loved the first Mario and Rabbids game. I thought it was just kind of gimmicky and I wasn't gonna like it, and then I went to like Best Buy and found it for like 20 bucks or something. I ended up playing the entire game, like playing straight through it. It was so fun. So when this one got announced, I could not wait to play it. I love the new setting, and it did not disappoint. I think that if you've never played a Mario and Rabbids game, you're gonna think, it's too childish, it's too gimmicky, it's obviously not a mainline Mario game. They could have used any character and it would have been great, but it really does enhance the game having Mario characters, and the Rabbids are really funny. In the game, you team up with Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach. Rabbid Peach, Rabbid Luigi, and their friends on a galactic journey to defeat an entity and save your Spark companions. I absolutely love the space setting. I love the graphics, I love the gameplay. This game routinely goes on sale in the eShop for like 20 bucks or something like that. This is a game that every Nintendo Switch owner needs to play, and there is a demo available, so check that out. The last game I want to talk about is Doki Doki Literature Club, and you may just off the graphics alone or the gameplay may think, okay, this definitely is not for me. Don't assume that too fast, there's definitely something here. Welcome to the terrifying world of poetry and romance. You play as a main character who reluctantly joins a literature club in search of a romantic interest. With every poem you write, you'll charm your crush and begin to unfold the horrors of school romance. Do you have what it takes to crack the code of dating sims and get the perfect ending? So you may think, okay, this is just a dating sim. No, this is a psychological horror story as well, and it mashes together seamlessly, flawlessly. This really is a great adventure. It truly does make you feel like you're experiencing something, almost like an event, and yeah, this game is awesome. I think there's a lot to be played here, a lot to uncover, a lot to explore, and it gets creepy, dude, it really does. This is a game that you definitely have to dive into and pay attention to, so I know it may not seem like it's for you, but you guys have to trust Mr. Robot Joe. I'm here to help you guys out. Definitely check this one out. Ladies and gentlemen, there was 10 more Switch games. There's some really good ones in this list. I know on the surface value, some of them may look like they're not for you, but take the dive, take the risk, you're gonna enjoy them. Maybe we'll play some of these on stream. Sounds like a fun idea. Down below, follow my Twitch. Let's hang out together, let's have some fun together. As always, in the comments below, let me know any games that I missed, any games that you think I should add to this list. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, this is like the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, something like that video in this series. So there's a good chance the game that you're thinking of was in a previous video. But still, comment down below, maybe I missed something amazing. And you guys know me, my name is Robot Joe, and I will see you with a new video soon. Peace out.